Okay. Okay, no, I'm not going to touch my hair. Every time I start this, I touch my hair. I'm not going to touch my hair. And my nose, yes, it's still running. But, okay. I had to get this out. I was going to write it in a comment, but I can't. Right now, my ADHD is bothering me, and I'm having racing thoughts in my head, and my ADHD medication is wearing off, so I can't take another one yet. But I watched a video, obviously. It wasn't the whole video. It was about 18 minutes of the video, and I was in the middle of writing a comment, and these two things popped up that, of course, I'm talking about you, Jules, in London, England, my girl in London, England. I did not watch the whole video. I started watching it. I paused it because it's long, and I need to have the focus and concentration. I don't want to just sit here and pretend I'm listening to it when I'm not. So I'm actually listening to it. I'm watching it. And I was listening to it, and in the middle of listening to it, I was starting to comment. And I was going to talk about myself. But I'll get to that. Not right now, because I'm not important right now. You're the important one to me. I need to get this out and tell you how I feel, because these are two things that we have in common. Like, it's so weird that, like I always say in our comments, that God brought us together for a reason. Our Heavenly Father, God, the Lord Jesus Christ, whomever you may believe in, want to believe in, whether it's animal, human, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as you believe in whoever you want to believe in, it's your belief, it's your opinion, that's your decision. And that's not just going to you. If anybody else watches, that goes to anybody. I don't judge anybody, because I'm not one to judge. I don't want to be judged, so why would I do the same thing? Anyways, I'm not going to make this a long video. I'm just talking about two main topics that came up in your video, Jules, your video. You were talking about your family. And I'm sorry that I'm going to talk about this, but I have to talk about this, because if I don't get it out in this video and tell you right now, because I'm feeling really anxious right now, if you can hear it in my voice. If I don't get it out tonight, if I don't get it out soon, then I'm going to lay here in my bed tonight and think about it all night, get more anxious and panicky, and say to myself, why did I not tell her this? And I'm going to be straight up honest with you, and I'm going to be real with you, because that's who I am. And I'm not going to fake anything. Like you said in your video, you don't fake anything. You're not trying to get pity from anyone. And you make me want to cry, because you were in tears. You were crying. And I felt bad that I didn't watch the video right away. And I'm sorry that you were in tears and crying and you're hurt. And I wish I could be there for you. I wish I could be in London, England right now, and just give you a big hug and tell you everything will be okay, because I know what it's like to not have a good family. I barely have a family. I have my father. I have my 2 cats. I have a so-called aunt, but I believe she stabbed me in the back after I told her all my secrets, everything about everything, and she totally stabbed me in the back the next day after I told her. And then I have about, I have cousins. Let's see. My family, I have a small family, and we're not close at all. The only one that I would say, the only two I talk to is my aunt and my grandma. And, the one that I feel like respects me more, I don't know, I won't say that. I won't go there, but anyways, God, I want to get this out so fast. Like, I'm thinking about it so fast. It's like racing in my head. Like, I need to get it out. Okay, the first topic. I'm going to talk about your mother, but you didn't call her your mother, so I don't want to disrespect you and say your mother. I'll say just the woman that gave birth to you. I'll just say that so I can respect you and give you respect like that, and not disrespect you by calling her your mother when you don't look at her as your mother. I don't know. I don't know the whole thing. I was listening to it. But when I heard what you said about this woman that gave birth to you, I think the same thing about my so-called mother too. She left me, my brother, and my father when I was a year old. I'm 33 years old now. I had no mother figure growing up. So that's why, in another video, if you watched it, I don't know, I talk about makeup. I showed makeup, and I said, well, I don't know. I bought over $300 worth of makeup here in the United States, and I bought it because I wanted something to make myself pretty. But stupid me, I don't know how to put on 95% of the stuff I bought, and so it's just sitting in a bag in the bathroom, and it's a waste. But my point is that since I didn't have a mother figure, and I had girlfriends, but at that time no one was wearing makeup at that time. But now that I'm grown, I'm a full-grown woman, I have no girlfriends, no friends, no stepmother, nobody. So I have no one to show me how to put makeup on. Gosh, you see how uneven? I'm sorry. This is what I'm noticing. See how this is so awful. I talked about this in my last video about I'm going from one topic to another. I'm sorry. Try to bear with me. Please bear with me. I'm trying the best I can. Okay, the mother. First, the mother. Let me finish the mother topic. So yeah, since I didn't have a mother, I didn't know about putting makeup on when, at an older age. Yeah. And then I didn't know about menstrual cycles. It was weird this happened because at the time, there was a woman in my father's first wife. Okay? My father's first wife. Gosh, I have so many thoughts. This is not a good time to make a video because these racing thoughts in my head, my ADHD. I've been going from the mother. I want to go from my so-called mother to my brother to talking about my face because being all messed up, my glasses being all messed up. I can't focus. I took half a benzodiazepine and I took a half a antipsychotic, so they can both help me with my anxiety. Because I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm really, really anxious right now. I cannot. And right now, my focus and concentration is not there like it was less than an hour ago. Because like I said, my ADD, ADHD medicine wore off. And like I told you, I wasn't going to tell anybody what medicine it was because I didn't want to put my business out there. But I already told you. I spilled the beans and said, yes, I'm on Adderall. I'm on 20 milligrams of Adderall, extended release. Take 2 capsules a day. You're supposed to take, I don't wake up till about after 9 or 10, and I like to have, here we go again, but the racing thoughts cannot control. Help me, Lord Jesus. Help me make this video. I'm doing this for Jules and Jules only, because I gotta get this out, okay. I'm at 8 minutes, and I have yet to get to one of my main points. This is a fact of ADHD. You can see this is what it does, and it sucks and it hurts because I want to say so much right now, and I cannot get it out because my heart's racing, and I cannot focus. And I know I keep saying that, and I keep repeating myself. I'm going to keep repeating myself, but again, please bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, one topic. Don't mind my messy background. Okay, let me get to my face. My last video, I said I was in 2 severe car accidents that, like I said, that were my fault. I would admit I was not coherent at the time, so I should not have been driving. And my first car accident, the one that I developed, the Bell's palsy, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'll point it out to you now. You can see my glasses aren't even that. But if you look at my face right now, it's because maybe I'm just being really picky right now. But you can see that this eyebrow is lower than this one. It's because my face stopped moving. I couldn't barely blink my eye. Look, I'm blinking now. And see, like that, I don't smile because my face. And you can see how it droops. It's really annoying because I'm looking at myself while I'm making this, and I cannot stand it. And then that's why I keep fixing my glasses, because my glasses aren't even, if you can tell, because this side it's going like that, and this side is going straight, and I gotta get it fixed. But anyways, the car accident real quick. I fell. No, I already said that. I'm not gonna talk about the car accident. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'll talk about another video. I'll go back to the mother thing. The mother thing. My main point of talking about the mother is that if I get this wrong, and I'm sorry, Jules, if I get this wrong, this is how I took it. You said this woman that gave birth to you, you don't consider your mother. I don't either consider her my mother, this so-called woman my mother either. She gave birth to me, yes she did. I was in her stomach, same with you, but did she take care of us? No, I'm getting drowsy. She didn't take care of my brother and I. She would let us defecate and urinate in our diapers, and she'd just sit there and watch us, and we'd be on the couch, and it'd be all over the couch. And it's because I think my father said she suffered from depression, and I have severe depression. And one way I think I have depression, because I think you can get it through genetics. So if she had depression, I can get depression. And obviously I have depression for many other reasons, because of my past and everything. I'm being a little drowsy, so bear with me, because the focus is like really bothering me. Okay, so my main point is, I think of my so-called mother like you do. But the part which really, really, really bothered me and really bugged me, and then this is going to go on to my second point, is a point I believe, and if I'm wrong again, I apologize. Please tell me, write a comment, make a video, whatever you feel you want to do, whenever you want to do it. You don't have to do it tonight, today, whatever. You said she blamed you for your brother's death, and that pissed me the F off. And now if I'm wrong, I'm sorry that I'm wrong. I believe I was in the middle of writing this. I said, if this is true, and if she did blame you, I believe maybe she was so devastated by the loss of her child, her son. I don't know if it was her only son, but her child. She didn't want to blame herself. She probably wanted to find someone else to blame. And I don't know if you were there when it happened. I think you were, because you were describing it. But I believe she blamed you because she wanted to blame somebody other than herself. I'm sorry if that comes off bad, mean. I'm just telling you what I think, and if I'm wrong, I do apologize. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm just telling you this because this is how I feel in my heart, and I had to get it out in a video, because if I don't get it out right now, then it's going to bug me all night, and it's going to bug me all day, and I won't be able to sleep. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little groggy now, because I told you I took half a Seroquel. It's 100 milligrams Seroquel, but I took half, and I took 50, and I'm getting tired. And damn, I didn't think it was gonna hit me this way. Damn it, I'm so pissed. Okay, and the second main point is, the second thing that me and you can relate to a lot, like each other. Your brother passed away, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that, and it breaks my heart, and I'm gonna cry, because I can tell how much you loved him. And I don't remember if you said how old he was. No matter how old he was, whether he passed away when he was born, or he passed away when he was older, it's the same. It's the loss of a family member. It's the same loss in the heart. And I know how it feels, because I lost my half brother. But I believe you said you lost him, and if I'm getting this wrong, I'm sorry, because all this information is getting all mixed up in my head. I think it had something. I don't want to tell your business now. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Stop that. I'm not going to say that. I'm sorry I even brought that. I'm bringing the death of your brother up, because I wanted to bring that up because I can relate to it. My half brother died, and I will tell you how my half brother died, because I'm willing to share it. Plus, I have, if you want to, I saved his death was in the newspaper, and I have the link to the page of the newspaper that it was in. It was he passed away. They published the article in April of 1989, and I was living in California back then on Travis Air Force Base, because my dad was still in the Air Force, and my brother at the time was in Pennsylvania. His name was Richard. His nickname Richey. And he passed away at the age of 16 years old. Basically what happened, to get to the point, my aunt told me this, and my dad told me it was kind of the same story, but in different ways. basically, I guess he went to a party of some sort, and I guess he was drinking or he was doing drugs. He was either, I believe he was high, or my aunt says she believes someone drugged him. My father doesn't believe that. I don't know who to believe, but in the end, he ended up falling over the side of a bridge, and he fell into the cold water because it was winter time in Pennsylvania, and he fell over the bridge. People, I think it was 2 people, saw him actually fall into the river. But since it was not, because it was so cold, the water was moving so fast that even if they jumped and tried to get him, they would probably have drowned. He drowned in the river. I only know this because I read the newspaper article. My father didn't remember this information. But they were searching for his body for many hours. Then they stopped it at like 7 p.m. that day, and then they renewed it, I don't know, I believe the next day, and then they ended up finding his body at the bottom of the river. Yeah, it's a very sad situation, and I cried for him. I'm going to cry again, I don't want to cry. I cried for him because he only lived to be 16 years old. He didn't get to live his life. But I cry also because I'm not going to get too personal. How do I say this? Because of all the mental illness I suffer from, he started it. And I'll say he started. I was age 3, and he started it, and that's all I'm going to say. And if you just think about it for a little while, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say it. And I don't want to talk bad about him because he's gone. He's been gone for many, many, many years. And I'm not going to talk bad about him, even though he did what he did to me. But that's all I'm going to say. God bless you, Richard Jackson, Richey. But you know what? Out of all the people that have hurt me in many, many different ways, this is the one that I have forgiven. In my heart of hearts, I forgave Richard. Just recently, I forgave him, because why am I gonna hate him or dislike him? Though he may have started everything, when I say started, I don't know how to explain it. But it's not his fault that everything that happened to me in my life, it was because of him. But the first time it happened was him. That's all I can say, without actually telling you, getting it out, spitting it out. But anyways, that was my main point of making this video, that Jules, you and I had that in common, that both our brothers died. Though he was only my half-brother, because he was born to my dad's first wife, and I was born to my dad's second wife. So obviously the same father, of course. And I wanted to tell his mom, the mom of Richey. Actually, recently, I got really pissed off at my father, and I told we were arguing about the situation that happened with Richey and me, and I said, "What would happen if I tell your wife what he did to me? What would happen? What would happen?" But to be honest, what would I gain out of it? All I would cause is drama, hurt, pain. She doesn't need to know. She wasn't there, and my father wasn't there, and no one could help me, so it happened, and it happened. But anyways, my point is, that's what we have in common. We both lost 2 people that were close to us, though I may have lost mine at a very, very young age. And you lost yours. You lost yours. I'm not quite sure what age it was. So, I apologize because I'm a little groggy because of Seroquel. Also, before I finish this, come on, Jen, think. Use your brain. Okay, I talk about our brothers, and they're probably in heaven together. Who knows? Maybe they could be best friends in heaven together. I believe that even though he hurt me, he still went to heaven. I don't believe God sent him to hell. The devil did not. No, I don't believe that. I don't care. No, I don't believe it. I said at one time, I believe what happened to him was karma because of what he did to me, but I take that back. I don't believe that. I do believe in karma. I believe if you do good, you get good back. If you do bad, you get bad back. And he did bad, and look what happened to him. But I don't believe that's why he passed away. So, anyways, I'm getting very groggy and tired, and I don't want to keep mumbling on and on. But I made this video again for you, Jules. And so basically I talked about our brothers passing away and then us having shitty ass mothers, if that's what you meant. Now, if that's not what you meant, again, I apologize. But I believe that's how I took the video. Now I'm at 19 minutes of the video. And I watched it, but I'm rewatching it to remind myself what you said in it. So I may make another video tonight to talk about what I felt about that video, or I'll leave you a long ass comment like I always do. That I don't mind writing you. Like I said, you're worth every second of my time writing these long ass comments. I don't care. I have nothing else to do, and that's not that I have nothing else to do. I love writing you comments because I know you appreciate them, and that you don't say, oh, it's just another comment. No, it's a comment from my forever friend in Florida. So anyways, that's basically what I wanted to say about our so-called mothers and our brothers. So anyways, I'm at 21 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm going to go because I'm groggy. I don't know if you can see in my eyes. It just hit me right when I was in the middle of talking. The Seroquel just went like that. And it's because the Adderall was wearing off, and I took half a benzo and half a Seroquel, 50 milligrams, and now I'm groggy. But that's all you need to know. Not you, Jules. I'll tell you more, Jules, but everyone else, if someone watches this, I don't want them to know everything. So anyways, that's it. I'm going to go. So you don't have to respond back to me, Jules, with a video or a comment. I just wanted to tell you this, and I want to tell you that you're in my thoughts and prayers. I told you this before in my comments. You're always in my thoughts and prayers. You, your children, Rose and Stanley. And quickly, real quick, I'm going to give Hemi a snuggle because you told me to snuggle him for you. I'm going to snuggle him for you and say, hi, Jules. Hi, Jules. We love you. We love you, Jules, in London, England. London, England. London, England. And you're just the cutest, sexiest cat in the whole world. He's ready for dinner. That's why. He's a little annoyed. It's 5:45. I promised I'd feed him at 5. So I'm going to go. So say bye, Hemi. Say, I love you, Jules. Bye, Stanley. Bye, Rose. Hopefully we meet one day. Say kissy kiss. Kissy kiss for the camera. Kissy kiss for the camera. Oh, kissy kiss for the camera. Okay. All right, I'm going to go. So thank you for watching. And if you watch this and you're not Jules, thank you for watching. For putting up with me and my ADHD symptoms and me going on and on about 10 million different things. So anyways, you guys take care. You guys have a good Sunday night and a great week. All right. I guess I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later, Jules. I'll text you. I'm sorry. I'll message you in a little while. Comment you in a little while. Okay. All right. I love you. You take care and you stay warm in the very cold London, England, while I stay hot here in the humid, hot Florida sun. Or well, not now, but anyways. Okay. I love you, Jules. Bye, sweetie. Take care. Bye.